Hi Cancer, welcome to your mid-June love and relationships update. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Cancer, I'm just finishing up your meditation here. I'm tapping into an energy of a person that is on your mind or will be on your mind mid to late June 2021. Of course, this can be reversed energy, and if you're cross-watching, this could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Let's see. And one more here, Cancer. All right. Let's get a couple of oracle cards to start with. We'll start with the feminine energy. Of course, it's not about sex or gender. It is about the energy. So, Cancer, this can resonate as you. Or it could be the opposite way around. So let's have a look and see here. The feminine energy, Cancer, for mid to late June. Escapist. Okay. What I'm getting around this, Cancer, it feels like there is an element of fantasy around this. I am getting this as something that you thought was a fantasy, something that you thought was only in your mind is, I get some kind of action that's going to be taken here, like a fantasy come true, that kind of energy, Cancer. Wow, that's nice. Let's take a look at the masculine energy. And remember, this can be vice versa. The masculine energy, please, Cancer. That's nice. Let's take a look at that one. Angel, wow. It's very temperance-like energy. So yes, it does feel like a dream come true. I get, if you're the feminine energy, it's like you're an angel. A very healing kind of presence. Wow. I'm also getting like a very beautiful presence here as well. Not just physically, but in many different ways. I'm also getting a strong energy of a 10 of Cups as well around these cards, like dreaming of the future together. Let's see what the connecting energy is. Cancer. The connecting energy between these two people, please. Okay. Balance. Yes. Okay. Yeah, there's a balance between reality and getting a little bit too carried away with the fantasy of it all. It's one of those things, isn't it? When we're first falling in love, and I do feel like this is something fairly new, there is that tendency to put someone perhaps on a bit of a pedestal. And of course, we have to balance that out when we're in that kind of escapist realm there of keeping one foot on the ground, but also not losing that childlike kind of energy which allows us to believe in love, you know? It feels like that. So let's see where this goes. Cancer, we'll start with the past energy, the present, the energy around the feminine, the energy around the masculine, the strengths here, the challenge. We'll take a look at the hopes, the fears, a goal, what is trying to be avoided, what's happening in the environment, any other people that might be involved here, Cancer, an action to be taken, what's hidden or unexpected, and the potential outcome. Alrighty, let's take a look at this, guys. We'll stick the balance there, and that also speaks to me of balance, that angelic-like energy. Now, in the past, we've got the 10 of Spears or the 10 of Wands. I'm using the Game of Thrones tarot here today, guys. So, 10 of Wands, you know, it does feel to me like obligation, being weighed down by obligations. Just too much focus on work, practical things. But there's no fantasy here. This is all about hard work, which is good, but it needs to be balanced out with a bit more fun, pleasure time. You know, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy here. Now we have the Death card. Okay, so there's transformational energy around this. I do feel like someone is going through, it could be you, Cancer, could be the other way around. I am picking this up as the other person, but take it as it resonates. It's going through a powerful transformation, not just inward, but I feel on the in terms of the world as well. It feels like this person is nearing the completion of a cycle in their life which has been all about the focus being on service. I get being service to others. Let's take a look at the energy around the feminine. We've got the Sun, but it feels like the energy around the feminine is being blocked at the moment. And I feel like the feminine may have retreated into like this escapist kind of realm here because they're unable to experience something real at the moment. Now, it could be because of the times that we're living in at the moment. A lot of us are spending more time at home, or at least we have been. But I feel that there's an energy here of change. Change with the masculine and also change with the feminine, because I do feel like the sun is coming out for this feminine. Of course, we're entering summertime here in the northern hemisphere, so I feel like this feminine is going to be getting out more, especially if there's like someone who's been vaccinated here. There's more freedom. The masculine energy, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. There's an element around this person. There's escapism on both sides. I feel like both of you want to escape your own worlds. One of you here, I feel it's the masculine, has these obligations. Lots of jobs, lots of tasks that they have to do each day. And I do feel that the masculine is wishing to escape from that energy, but then realizes, of course, that at the end of the day, they still have to, these tasks are still waiting for them, because it's like no one else is going to do them. That's what I'm feeling around the masculine. They are looking to make more permanent change, though, in their life. But at the moment, I feel like these obligations are still around them. Now, the feminine wants to escape. I feel like the feminine doesn't have the duties and the obligations that this masculine has. Okay. Yes. And so there's a need here for the feminine to perhaps be a little bit more patient, perhaps, with the masculine, especially if they are under a lot of burdens at the moment. But let's see where this goes. The positives of this connection, we have the Ace of Swords, but it's in the reverse. Okay. The positive that I'm picking up around this is, strangely, I get an energy of withholding decisions, a pause before making decisions. Okay. Giving it some time, giving some time to think things through before immediately like cutting things off. Because I feel like the masculine may be the one here who wants to escape their obligations at the moment, but then it feels like it's just the thought of it feels heavy around them. And I get this masculine may decide, well, no, I can't escape these obligations. And so they may have a tendency to put an end to this connection before really giving it much of a chance. So I'm getting an energy around this of pausing before taking any action or before making any decisions. Yes, okay. That they might regret later. The challenge here is the King of Cups, but it's in the reverse. Yeah, there's an energy here of emotional withdrawal, like putting their emotions on hold, their own needs on hold, because they have duties and obligations towards something else in their life. Okay. But, you know, this kind of energy, it's not healthy. Because I do feel like this person is wanting to express their emotions, but feels like they have to repress them. And that isn't a healthy, it's not a healthy balance. Now, the hopes here is the King of Swords. Okay. And this is using this Ace of Swords in the right way, in a balanced way, in a way in which there is clarity of mind. You know, I just feel at the moment that this person is just too, I get an energy of overworked or overstressed, and they feel like they can't take on a lot. They can't take on a lot. So this is someone who is certainly doesn't have much room to nurture a connection, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Okay, let's see, guys. The fear here is the Page of Swords. The fear that I'm getting around this is that you know, while this masculine is busy with other things, the fear is that the feminine, they will watch the feminine move away towards something else. Okay, all right. It feels like watching the feminine from a distance. Guys, I just get a strong sense that this is someone that has some deep emotions for the feminine, but yet has not or feels like they cannot express them. And there's an energy here of possibly losing out on the feminine, or there being a very long delay because of this energy. Now let's see what the aim is. We've got the Five of Cups in reverse, so this is an energy of being able to move on. This is an energy of certainly, yeah, I get being able to move on. What's avoided here? The Star in reverse. It's like this masculine, I'm getting a very strong pessimistic, negative kind of vibe, but it's the thoughts, it's all in, it's their mind, their mindset. Just a little bit too much on the practical side here, guys. I just feel like the feminine here has more of an imagination, thinks more positively. Yeah, it's very different mindsets that I'm picking up here. Now, the masculine would like to have more of an escapist kind of energy, but it feels like they, at the end of the day, they keep being drawn back to this very, very practical, very logical headspace where everything has to make sense on a day-to-day practical kind of way. So it's like they go to, I get this energy if this person goes to bed at night and fantasizes about the feminine, but then when they wake up in the morning, it's like they can't hold on to that. They lose that, and then it's all just practicalities of the day. In the environment, we've got the Five of Coins. Well, you know, it's a little bit sad energy that I'm picking up around this masculine, because this person's going to be forever without warmth. I mean, my goodness, it's like this feminine energy can bring warmth to this masculine. But it's not being allowed. It's being blocked by this masculine. Now, other people involved here, we've got justice. There's a karmic energy around this. Something coming in karmically to shake this person up from what they've been doing here. I feel like this is something else being brought in to the feminine's life. And this masculine energy feels like they're being punished, really. They feel like they're being punished for not giving to the feminine, not opening up to the feminine. It's like justice is coming in, wielding this sword of truth and putting an end to something here, because the masculine was not able to come out of this energy of, couldn't see it as a possibility. They were someone who, I'm trying to get the words here, just thought very pessimistically about life in general. Let's see. An action to be taken, the Eight of Wands. This is savable, guys. This justice here that's coming in, I feel like this could go either way. Yeah, whatever this person is fantasizing about in the evening, I feel when they're going to bed at night, they're thinking about this. It can be made a reality, but they need to get their head out of the clouds here and take action towards it. But they can't seem to do that. It's like their pride gets in the way, their ego gets in the way, and they don't want to admit that they have feelings here. They'd rather just let it die, let it go, let somebody else come in here and take this energy away from them, rather than step up and admit that they have needs. Wow. And what's hidden here is the Empress. Well, this is a very strong matriarch energy. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm getting this as an influence from the past. I'm not getting this as the feminine, guys. I'm getting this as a matriarch, a very strong, powerful female presence in this masculine's life that takes precedence over everything. Cancer, there's a very strong element of home and family obligation and family responsibility. And someone's needs are always met here, and it's this matriarch. Okay, guys, I'm going to get one more card from this deck. Let's see. I want to get more information, please, on this Empress. All right, that makes total sense. This is a card which signifies defiance. And you'll see in this card, let me hold it up a little bit closer, but there's this child, well, kind of like a young person here, maybe adolescent kind of energy, running away. He's thrown down his sword, he's spat the dummy here, and there's this stern-looking female figure standing up here, which I feel is this person. And this person is throwing down their things here and running away. So there's an energy of a defiant child. Well, I feel like there's an energy here of a masculine who wants to rebel against duties and obligations that have been put on them by a feminine figure, who may be like a mother or it could even be like a spouse. I mean, goodness, for some that's possibility. Yes. Wow, okay. I was not expecting that. So Cancer, it seems like this masculine is holding the potential for something new in their life with this escapist feminine energy. But it's being blocked at the moment, or not fully experienced or fully realized, because this person has had, I feel like they've been in like denial. They've been in denial about what they've been missing. They've just been going about their life, doing their work. But this feminine energy, I get there's an energy of being woken up here, and wanting to take action and defy this rather stern matriarch kind of energy, rebelling against that, and to go towards something else. Yeah, goodness, which feels like a healing kind of energy. Something that feels healing. And I feel that is this escapist energy around the other feminine. So I'm picking up three energies here. I'm picking up the masculine, who is this rebellious kind of energy, like spitting the dummy. And I've got this matriarchal energy, which they're rebelling against. And then I've got a younger feminine energy, who I feel is like this escapist fantasy that the masculine wants to feel in the, yeah, I get feelings, emotions, dreams, fulfilling a fantasy. But there is this kind of guilt. There has been guilt around this masculine, but I feel that they're conquering that guilt. You know? They're realizing that they have rights as well, that they deserve to have their needs met. Okay. So I feel like this masculine was feeling guilty about this, but they're trying to overcome that guilt. And there's a little bit of defiance here, but maybe a little bit of petulance along the way, because they feel like they've been missing out. They don't want to miss out on this escapist kind of energy. All right, so let's talk about this more in the extended, guys. The extended, I'll be pulling over the outcome card. We'll take that to Vimeo. There's a link for it down below in the descriptions box, or if you'd like to join my channel membership, there are ways you can view the extendeds there as well, by joining me at the extended access level. So please do join me there if you'd like. You can click on the join button or look in the box for the link. And that's my Band of Gypsies channel memberships. I'd love to have you. And you'll get access to all of the extendeds. I do roughly 36 a month. Sometimes a little bit more. You get a bonus there. And it's a great way that you can view all of the extendeds for all of the signs. And you'll get that as long as you remain a member of the channel. All right. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy shop and purchase directly there. Let's see. Cancer. Message for Cancer, please. What does Cancer need to hear? Okay. All right. This feels like waiting. An energy here of waiting for the right time. Patience. Yeah, I feel like this. If you're the feminine energy here, then you kind of cast your line. This person, I feel, is hooked. I feel that they are your person. It seems like you've captured a desired goal or an item, but it's a very slow kind of pace that I'm picking up here. Cannot be rushed. Yes. Now, it could be because you have to approach this with caution, and it shouldn't be rushed. Or it just may take more patience than normal. I get biding your time, the need to wait here, because this person, it's only a matter of time before they throw down their sticks here and go running away from this person, defiantly so. All right, so let's see where this goes in the extended. Please do join me there. Again, the link is down below, or you can join my channel memberships for access that way. Wishing you the best with this, guys. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button, leave me a comment. Please do share me on your social media as well. That would be wonderful. And if you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you subscribe, but please do consider hitting that notification bell as well. Cancer, I'll see you in part 2, or I'll speak to you again very soon. Please take care.